We got a whole bunch of fellas that want to get their stories out the way. We're going to go to them real quick. Remember, my Twitter is at DJ Whoo Kid. You can follow me and leave your wild stories on there. Shout out to at USA Media File. Okay, he said, he's in a corporate office, so he can't call in. But in Germany, he had twin sisters. Wow, that's like a dream right there. I had two sisters, but they weren't twins. They were two Puerto Rican sisters in Puerto Rico. One was 20, one was 19. But I never had twins. But I heard if you pizzle a twin, the other twin could feel it too. Yeah, I had a twin, but I didn't have two at the same time. But I heard
that shit. I heard about that. It's
like
the pussy tells the other one.
Yeah, it's like a moisture spirit that goes into the twin uterus.
Yeah, the clit sends signals to the other clit.
Yeah, and then the clit becomes a. It's
like a fucking antenna. Like the roaches be having antennas and shit.
No, ants.
Yeah.
Well, no, not roaches, ants. Yeah. But the thing that's crazy is the other twin was more in love with me because she was feeling it more than this twin, and I wasn't even sleeping with both of them.
Nah,
so
it was just
it was like
man, tit for tat.
I love it.
I love hoes too.
What the fuck we talking about? But shout out to at I Am Mousetrap. He's tuning in right now. He said he's been tuning in from 2005 to now.
That's what's up, my nigga.
I didn't know I was here that long. Thanks for reminding me, you jerk. I'm old. Shout out to at Neely F Baby. He's still wilding out. Shout out to at DJ Al. He's he said good morning, bow.
Bow.
Oh, bro.
I
was like, I thought you shot me. I thought you thought bow wow or something, man.
Come on, my nigga.
Gotta keep it moving because we're shitting on them this morning. 1-888-SHAY-45. Yeah, let's do it. Wild weekend. Wow.
You want the gully or the Gaza side?
Menage a trois weekend, yo.
Menage a trois.
We got some homies out there that want to give us their good and bad stories. Is it mostly good or is it bad stories?
It's a mixture.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
We got a lot of people that just want to, I mean, this menage a trois thing is I don't know. Is it popular? I mean,
yeah, everybody wants, another partner. If you a dude anyway, you want another bitch.
You know what? What's fucked up? Society makes it cool for a dude to have two chicks, but I don't think it's cool for a chick to have two dudes.
Nah, that's not popping. Why is it like that though? Like, cause that's not popping. Cause we being greedy and selfish. But I don't want, I don't want to see no fucking two dudes with just one bitch. Yeah, like even in the porn, I fast forward that shit. I don't want to see that shit.
Yeah, but you be, you know what it is? I think because you may assume that your girl might be cheating on you, and you don't want her to cheat with two dudes. That's like,
yeah.
And then you go home, you go to your room, and you just be like, crying because your girl got two dicks in
her throat, nigga.
Crying, stop crying, Caesar.
No, I ain't crying. Fuck that hoe.
Now my boy, I remember years ago, he actually came into the room and he saw two dudes banging his chick, and he just went berserk. Like he just hit him with chair. One of them was hit with a metal folding chairs.
Right. Bam.
And I think he went to I think he was in a coma.
He fucked him up.
Yeah, he hit him really hard with the folding chair.
Yeah, he lost his sanity.
Yeah, actually the courts didn't give him. I don't think he got any time because it was temporary insanity because his girl was I think like 4 months pregnant.
So with his baby?
With his baby. Well, he doesn't know if it's his baby. I never really went back and hollered if it was his baby or not.
Oh shit!
But he went so berserk that he just started hitting both fellas with his folding chair.
Like he went nuts.
And then I think he went even more nuts because there wasn't no protection being used. And this is his, like, pregnant, like, the chick was pregnant, like, 4 months. Like, her stomach was kind of, like...
showing.
Kind of, I guess.
Yeah.
But it just, like, the judge was like, this is too traumatizing, so we're not going to give you no, I guess they ain't give him no time. That's the last thing I heard of him. But I heard he's, like, crazy. He can't talk to chicks.
Right. Like, you don't trust no bitch.
You don't trust no one. He don't know if it's his kid. Because when he goes to work, he was a CO. So when he goes to work, he's lucky that he left his gun in.
Yeah, he would have bodied both of them. He probably would have killed everybody in that fucking room.
He didn't hit her. So the judge gave him some slack because he didn't hit her.
Right. He just
But he did hit the naked dudes that
were pounding around.
He said, I don't know, man. Yo, it's just real bad out there, man. I don't know, man. I think it's really out of control, if you ask me. But other than that, man, the number is 1-888-SHAPE-45. That's one of the nightmare stories of a menage a trois gone bad. And like we said before, I don't think it's cool if two dudes is doing one chick. But if you're a chick and you did that and you thought it was cool, it was an experience, you could call up. Chicks who do menages, you know the number. It's 1-888-SHAPE-45. So we're going to start going through a couple people on the line right now. We got a whole crew, and we're going to get it cracking. Jesus Christ. What happened? Somebody's on the line? 50's on the line? Yeah, right. Get out of here. Pass him through real quick. This is a guy I got to talk about right now. Menage a trois.
So Fifth want to talk about his menage?
Yeah, right. So, yo, 50, man.
Yeah, what's the matter with your homeboy, man?
Yo, that's crazy.
Nah, that nigga crazy.
You shocked him, man.
No, I ain't do that shit. He talking about the other nigga.
Yeah, he gonna bust it and want to be swing chairs.
Yeah. I mean, you wouldn't do the same, Fifth. You lose your,
I mean, it was his baby mother, 50.
But I mean, it's crazy. Let me explain something to you, right? If you can't see the signs that your woman is like sexually delinquent or something's off with her,
a whole bitch.
Yeah, you got to see that whether you're a CO or not.
It was just too much. And then it's like, she's 4 months pregnant. Like, you wouldn't assume that
I don't care. I mean, like if I was one of the guys on order when he came in, I'd have to do something with him. That phone chair, you can't hit two of us at once.
Yeah, exactly. That's true. That's true, man. The other niggas was just waiting and shit.
Yeah, he was in shock too. He had that look on his face like he. No. Especially, check this out. It's a different kind of woman that's doing two men at a time.
Yeah, I brought it up.
Level, like a menage, like you got more like women could appreciate. A lot of them could appreciate the beauty of another woman.
Yeah, that's true.
In fact, you're not even having a menage unless the girls like each other.
That's true too.
Exactly.
Because you could be like, how like a guy have a girl he dealing with, and he really is into the fetish or excited about the idea of having a menage, and he kind of talks her into being with another, like bringing another girl.
Yeah.
That ain't a menage.
That ain't a menage?
What their interactions ain't right. Like you just got two girls in the bed, you doing things with two girls. That ain't it.
Wow.
Okay.
Menage is like a full like everybody's participating, and
right.
They all agree that this is what we're gonna do.
Then it turns into something else, and if it's as exciting as you imagine it to be, it'll be over fast.
That's true.
And I brought it up earlier. Isn't it true that the menage is a cool thing because relationships really don't come together when you do things like that. Everybody goes their separate ways.
Nah, you know what I think? I think some women are intimidated by menages. They don't do it once they're emotionally invested in the relationship.
Wow.
Yeah, you're right.
If it's in the beginning, then it ain't no problem at all. Go down. It just because they're just not that attached to you that much. But then they're afraid, like they think, what if you like her pussy better than mine? Or like little shit. Like it's just getting away when you want that. Like I think the menage is such a big fetish because ask a simple-minded man what's better than one good woman, and he just gonna say two.
Right. I want two hoes.
No, it's just use your imagination when the experience is that good with one woman. The only thing that can be better than that is
two of them hoes.
Two that are that good.
Hell yeah, two Puerto Rican hoes.
And I just think it's interesting. That's why I called that. But your homeboy, man, he killed her and himself.
Yeah.
And that was in Southside. That was near what is it? What's that? Farmers Boulevard.
Look, check this out. Now look, you're in the hood on the bottom, right? Now check this out. If she like that, you already know. I swear to God, you already know.
Right.
If she that loose,
you're fooling yourself.
No, they get attached to the two leading reasons why they pop off down there is over some money. It's like nigga done fucked up some work or did something he wasn't supposed to do, or the girl. The number two reason why they don't like each other. Like, it's because they might be sharing the same woman. They might be messing with the same girl and don't like each other for that. And man, it get crazy fast over the girls, B.
Mm-hmm.
And you can you teach people out there how to how to control their feelings? Because you know how fellas get when they get two chicks, and then one of the main problems is they'll leave their original chick
for the other chick
because they find out the other chick was.
That wasn't supposed to happen no way. Like if it's that if it happens that fast, like I want you to look. If you ask a woman to put her hand on her relationship, just say, look at her and say, put your hand on your relationship. Now, the woman that's having two men and doing different things like that, she might put her hand between her legs.
Wow.
Meaning she associates it with her physical act of sex.
Right.
Most women will put their hand on their heart because they associate their relationship with their emotions.
Okay.
But a man should be and a woman should be actually putting her hand on her head because the relationship is mental. And once you get through the head, she gonna give you her heart and her pussy and her asshole and everything else she's trying to play with. So it'll happen after she's in the right space. So if you stimulate it to the point that she actually wants to offer herself in that way, she's gonna come to the table in a different way. And there's women that'll probably be listening to this conversation and say, "What the fuck is 50 talking about?" And then they'll meet somebody later that'll offer that energy that'll inspire them to do more. To be more for that actual person. Like, there's people out there who have traditional values that saying a menage is outrageous to them.
Right.
A woman that look at you like, are you nuts? Like, what do you think? I'm some kind of porn star or slut or some shit like that? And I'm like, when they say that to me, I'm looking like something wrong with me because I like
Hell yeah.
I start looking at myself like, am I a porn star? Am I a slut?
Is it?
Huh? You know what I'm saying? I start saying to myself, where's my tape at?
Is it a thing with men of power that they, it's easier to have a menage or anyone?
It is.
Okay.
It's a lot easier. It's a lot easier.
Wow.
I mean, and it's because power's an aphrodisiac. And away from your physical attributes, stability is attractive.
And women really don't think. They just go with the flow, the energy.
That's dope, man.
Not necessarily that, but I mean, just because the man don't have the balls to try. Confidence is the most attractive thing about a person, right?
Yeah. Definitely.
So if you walk in and you have the confidence, think about this: the guy that's in the neighborhood that gets a lot of girls, he does it for a reason. Because he's successfully been able to be with who he wanted to be with, he's gonna try like he knows it's gonna happen.
Right.
That's why he comes up with the woman. That's why he get her, because he believes in himself. His confidence is there when he actually goes to speak to her. It's just like he was taking it to a whole different social class and different mind frame. Pimping, a pimp. Some of them are not really attractive niggas. Like, we know what Billy D look like. Niggas don't look like Billy D would. But they actually come up with hoes all the time.
Yo, move like Billy
because
D.
They believe what they talking about. And when they actually meet them, they engage with the woman in that way. And at different points, it's different. Like, you can't find a hoe in the supermarket, but there hoes out there.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
9 times out of 10, you'll find, like, woman, I've seen it myself. Like when I wrote PIMP, I was writing it. It was inspired by a friendship. Like, one of my friends, he was trapping. Like, he turned into a pimp. Like, he kind of met a bitch who was already in that lifestyle, and she kind of opened him up to it. You know what I'm saying? But,
wow. He said, "Oh shit."
Yeah, like, but I'm like the record because I watched him completely transform from the traditional shit to something totally different. Like, this nigga was looking at me like, "Where your grandmother at?" I said, "She at home." He said, "Where your grandfather?" "She at work." "Tell me there ain't no pimping going on." You know what I'm saying? Like, he look at every situation to see how somebody was pimping somebody else. And then he used to say that shit to me, so I started looking around like, you motherfucking right. Oh, shit.
I brought up the choosing thing earlier. Like, women do choose a dude.
Yeah.
Is that reality with you, too? Do they choose you?
I believe
and then
that.
they try to keep you?
What you mean, like?
You know how like black chicks, they kind of like they come together and make a decision. Yo, we're gonna get this dude later. Like they gotta choose you instead of like instead of a random menage.